you are also living for the people who are connected to you. And if you don't take seriously the weight of the people who are coming, you will live carelessly and self-centered, and you will mismanage the doors that God gives you. Preach, man of God.
All right, don't be slow tonight. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's going to be amazing tonight. I'm talking about building legacy. So join me. Come on and join me. Join me right now and watch what God's going to do tonight. Watch how we're going to be challenged tonight. Come on, everybody join. Invite people to come on. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So I am so excited because tonight I get to dig deep into something that means a lot to me. And it's crazy. I've been really committed to this for a while. And so now, oh Lord have mercy, y'all forgive me. 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 So I am, if you don't mind inviting people to join us, I really am excited about tonight. And so, okay, we're a little slow. Okay, let me see if I can invite some folk on. Let me see. Okay, I'll do that. All right. Come on and join me tonight. And join me tonight. I really want to push you all tonight. Okay, we're still a little slow, but that's okay. I'm gonna hold on. Okay, a little bit. Okay, a few more people. All right. Let me see. I'll check myself. Okay, come on. Invite some more people. I think there are a lot more that can benefit from this. So invite some more people. All right, invite some more. Let me see who else we got. Who else feels like growing with me tonight? All right. Okay, seems like I can't include nobody else. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna start with who I got. Okay. Tonight, what I want to do is I want to talk about building legacy. Building an enduring legacy. Yesterday, my daughter preached her initial sermon, and it was amazing. It really was. It was really amazing. And as I looked at her preaching and everything, I was just blown away. I said, "Wow, here is my baby walking in destiny." And then I really started thinking about what does it mean for me as a man of God, as a father, to build out legacy for her. Because what's crazy is here I am living out my life, but now, I got to make sure that I'm living for my daughter, for my daughters, right? So I started really wrestling with this idea of legacy building. And so that's really what I want to talk about. I want to talk about building legacy. And I want to begin with a quote from Jim Rohn. And here's what it says. All good men and women must take responsibility to create legacies that will take the next generation to a level we could only imagine. All good men and women must take responsibility to create legacies that will take the next generation to a level we can only imagine. I want to read it again because I want you to grab a hold of it. All good, the key word is good. All good men and women must take responsibility to create legacies that the next generation, that will take the next generation to a level we could only imagine. The thing that is so amazing for me is the fact that legacy should be something that we all, especially adults, are concerned about. It's amazing how, like, athletes, after they've played a certain period of time, they start thinking about legacy. How will people remember me as an athlete? We're seeing that with Tom Brady now. We're seeing that with Aaron Rodgers, right? These we're seeing it with Russell Wilson. We're seeing it with LeBron James, with Kevin Durant, with Stephen Curry. This whole idea of thinking about legacy. We saw that with Serena Williams and Venus Williams. Legacy. And it's interesting, when I talk about legacy, I'm talking about what you pass down to every generation. What is your gift to each generation? What do you hand off to the next generation that hopefully will make their lives better? So it's about three things. It's about a positive contribution. It's about intentional actions. And it's about a gift that advances. It's about a positive contribution. It's about intentional actions. And it's about a gift that accelerates. So at some point in your life, you have to stop and start asking critical questions. Am I a person of legacy? Or am I just waiting to die? Am I living with intentionality? Or am I just waiting to die? And I'm not going to hold you long, but I really want you to think about this. When I looked at Alexis in that pulpit yesterday, I thought about the fact that here I am doing ministry for 37 years. I have my oldest daughter who is following in my footsteps. What do I offer her to be everything that she needs to be? I started thinking about Deja, who wants to be a business person, right? Have I created enough space for Deja to be successful? Taylor is highly creative. Have I created enough space for these three beautiful young ladies? And then Alexis named Zion after me, right? She named Zion after me. And so every time I hear the name Zion John Eric Guns, it blows my mind. Because I'm like, golly, this is legacy. Claude Cheatham III, Trey, his father gave him the name that his father gave him, legacy. And so a part of what we've got to be able to do is that we got to think about this. So what is legacy? Legacy is the intentional act of passing something to the next generation. It's about receiving something from an ancestor. It's about making sure that everyone who's connected to you is positioned to receive the best. When we talk about legacy, we're talking about giving people the best that we have, giving the generation that will follow us the best. So I am a pastor who wants to leave a legacy to my successor. I don't want to leave him or her with a jacked up church and an old dilapidated building and no money and no this and no that. No, I want to leave them with the best that I can leave them with. So I'm pushing you to grab a hold to tonight's lesson. So let me give you a few things about how to build legacy. Here's the first one. Decide what legacy you want to create. Decide what legacy you want to create. That means you got to sit down and you got to reflect. What legacy do I want to create? What do I want to leave the people who are connected to me? What do I want to create for them? Is it money? Is it a business? Always it should be positive personality traits or human characteristics. What do I want to leave the generation to follow me? That's a big deal for me. Like I want to leave my church with positives. I want my church to have, so when I transition, my church is better than it was when I came in. Here's what's important. What message do you send when you communicate what legacy means to you? What message do you send when you communicate what legacy means to you? You want to be able to build that out. So you have to decide what does legacy mean to you? How do you create it? What is it that you want to hand down in terms of life experiences, in terms of wisdom, in terms of resources? What do you want to hand down? Wow, God Almighty. That's number one. I'm not going to hold you long. Number two, the way you develop legacy is you start now. You start now. Life is limited. So you start now. Look at your life. Look at what you want to leave. Look at what you want to create. And then you start now. You start creating space now. You start doing the right things now. You start, and you ain't got to have kids yet. Legacy doesn't require children. It requires someone that you believe your life is assigned to bless them. And so I've got plenty of sons and daughters, ministry sons and daughters, and my legacy to them is living a life that is honorable and accountable to God. You got to start now. I've got these 3 daughters. I want to leave them financially stable. So I'm working on it. Start now. That means you got to do 2 things. One, you got to build out your goals. You got to write them down. You got to write your goals down. But then 2, you have to create a plan of action. Write down your goals and then create a plan of action and just go after it. Here's the third thing. Simplify your life and focus on the essentials. Simplify your life and focus on the essentials. I got 3 things that I'm trying to do with my life. First, most important thing is honor God. Secondly, leave my family so well off until they will never struggle again. And third, leave my church in the best shape I possibly can. Catch it. Be the best person you can be. Make sure, my God, this is good. Make sure that you set your family up. And finally, make the world better because you've been here. For me, that's my church. Simplify your life then and focus on the essentials. What does that mean? That means remove all these complications and all these complicated people. You'll never be able to build out legacy if you're babysitting complicated people. No, you gotta be willing to simplify your life. Wow. Simplify your life and focus on the essentials. Number 4, treat everyone with kindness. Treat everyone with kindness. Legacy building is how you treat people. Treat everyone with kindness. Treat everyone with kindness. Make sure everybody feels that you are a person who is kind and considerate. It will work in your favor. Number 5, serve to the best of your ability. Now, this is huge. A part of legacy building is how you serve others. Serve to the best of your ability. Make yourself a servant and give yourself away in the service of others. That's one of the tough things about pastoring the church in this season is that people have walked away from service. People don't serve anymore. But when you serve, you make a difference. Number 6, do the next right thing. Do the next right thing. Do the next right thing. What does that mean? A part of building legacy is people knowing that you are a person that does the right thing. And so when you feel drawn to do something, have the courage and the confidence to do the right thing. Yes. And do the right thing next. Serving means doing the right thing next. Here's the last thing. Remind yourself that time is limited so you can motivate yourself to do your best every day. Remind yourself that life is limited and you'll do your best to remind yourself every day. That's all I have. I told you it was going to be simple. But here's the thing I want you to do. I want you to sit down and write out what it is you want your legacy to be. How do you want to be known? And then go do that. What do you want people to see about you? And then go do that. Be a person of integrity. Today, I got a chance to sit with Dean John Kinney, the former dean of the School of Theology, and I interviewed him. And it was crazy to interview this amazing man. He talked about leadership is integrity. And that's what I want to tell you. Leadership is integrity. Listen, y'all, I've enjoyed it. I told you I wasn't going to be long. I want you to know that I'm dead serious about this integrity thing, this legacy thing. So I'll be back next week, and maybe we'll dig a little deeper into it. I love you guys so much. I got other meetings, so I got to run. But you be blessed. Thank you. Take care. We'll see you soon.